are back and we are at St. Louis Worldwide Technology Raceway, and it's been a while. It's been a good break since last time. We definitely needed it. The car is back in one piece. ODS tested it and had a shakedown to see everything runs good, so they're kind of rebuilt the whole engine, so lots of stuff had to be done. Yeah, it just takes time and effort away from the program when things like that happens, but we're gonna set up the car properly for this track. The guys are now setting up the pits. Yeah, for now that's gonna be it. We're gonna help out, set up everything, and walk around, chat with some friends, and see what people are up to, and yeah, just enjoy the day and don't stress or anything. I'm very eager to get back behind the wheel again and drive. I like this track. We did third place here last year, so we ended that round on a height at least. It was here we had back-to-back podiums, so have a good feeling, have a good base setup. We know what to do here, but we also have found some small things that we want to improve on, and by that, running through data and everything, there's things to work on, but we'll be on top of that and take it from there. Alright, it's hot, it's only me here, the cars are left. We did first practice with 4 laps of practice, and the car was amazing right off the box. We are now playing with some power delivery things to see if it can improve for us. So I guess we found a sweet spot, because yeah, I can't tell you why. But we found a sweet spot, so we're working off from that, and now it's going out for second practice. Yeah, it's gonna be fun. I'm enjoying myself out here. It's a great time, and it's for sure a cool track. Like I said, I love this track, so let's go out and push for some more laps, and let's see what we can do. Practice is over and it was a blast. I've never had that much fun in a long time in FD. It's the car is a rocket ship. It does everything I ask for, so big thanks to the guys, and Chris, you're insanely good on reading me and help me set up the car the way I want it. Yeah, the practice has been great, like I said, but there's still some just tiny small things I'm still struggling a little bit, and by the end, the very last run, pushed a little too hard and missed our zone 1, and that caused a small accident with Fosberg. Just hit the rear just a little bit. It was just a love tap, so it's all good, but it's good. We pushed, we had some good fun with ODI as well. That was good.
It was good. I threw it away a little bit and I was bummed out, but I think I gave you a solid lead.
Yeah, that's for sure. I tried to give it back, but I spun in my on my last
I know, but
last turn.
I made it like I let myself go in your smoke, and I like completely missed outer zone 2 following.
Yeah.
So it's like I kind of the run like got thrown away from me there. I was like, damn it, dude, I have like more than half of the run and now it's like gone, you know, but oh well.
It was good fun though.
It was. I'm always excited to line up and run one of my own cars with a good driver behind the wheel, so it's good.
Appreciate that. Yeah, you heard of us. We had much fun today, so now it's gonna be a day off just to look over the cars and make sure everything is still proper and solid. They've been treating us well today, and that's very good. So tomorrow, day off, only autograph session, and for Saturday, that's when the show starts, so we'll catch up then.
See you at the crossroads. That's right, we are here at Worldwide Technology Raceway, where you can see the arch in the background and the tower and the stand spilling, and what a beautiful day.
We're here, competition day. We're in line, ready to go, and we're actually turning down some power. We think that the wheels are overcooking a little bit. Other than that, same track, same kind of weather, maybe a little hotter, but it's still pretty chill, to be honest. So it's time. We have, I think, 2 hours of warm-up, and then we head straight into top 32, where we have Jeff Jones, and we battle him a lot. It's a familiar driver. It's gonna be a lot of fun. Hopefully we have top ODI in top 16, and hopefully we can get that win too. So it's game time.
All right, Rockstar Energy Drink Top 32, Jeff Jones, Simon Olsen. So vehicles look obviously similar, but you can tell them apart with the fluoro orange versus the fluoro yellow. Jeff Jones and that Evil Auto Works Nissan 370Z.
Absolutely great comparison here between Jeff Jones and Simon Olsen. Simon Olsen on an absolute heater here for the last year.
Yep.
Jeff Jones, I mean, he's got some work to do.
Yeah, but man, Simon in Jersey, just what a tough break, dude. What a tough break. Jones, always a good time. And again, curator of Hot Pit Auto Fest going on next week. Whoa, look at Jones. He brings it in, but Simon Olsen hangs back. Again, maybe giving him too much respect. He needs to get up there. Giving him maybe some room here, maybe lunging towards the end. Let's see what he's got. Good line by both the drivers. Jones, perfect on the outside zone 4. Jones is due. I'm telling you what, Jeff Jones is due. We've seen him get on the box before, and I'd love to see him, you know, just really rise to the occasion.
Yeah.
There's Dad cheering him on. Again, a Norwegian drift champ. There he is atop the building, flying the flag the highest. It's Pops cheering him on, and right there is Simon Olsen is leading that field suspension S15, and Jeff Jones will chase him down with that big drift energy. Evil Auto Works up or down Redlands. Great shop out there. Here we go. Simon Olsen initiates. Ooh, Jeff Jones, look at that. He drops into formation. Sticks to him like Velcro, a little hook and loop closure. Now dropping in, you can see that. Simon Olsen, good clean line, pulls away from Jeff Jones into this final outside zone 4. What's Simon gonna do? Quick little yank of the handbrake. Jeff Jones saw him kind of drop back there. That was an interesting approach. Maybe got nervous of the wall.
Yeah, so the 3 to 4 looks like something that's happening with the cars. That aggressiveness between, like, coming through 3, picking up all that speed, and able to checking the car up in 4. Yep.
All right, here we go. One more time. One more time. So absolutely across the board. So unanimously.
Yeah,
all right, we'll take it.
Yep.
Take it. Little head nod. You know, it's fine. It's fine.
Yeah.
Brian Sage's favorite word. It's fine.
It's fine. It's K.
Oh, I mean, you got to let it ferment, baby. Hey, how we doing out there? We got drift fans of all ages. And here's that Evil Auto Works Big Drift Energy Prisma Nissan 370Z.
And there's a little bit of bragging rights here too. I mean, Simon's won 3 times, and Jeff's won twice in their 5 times together. So I mean, I'm sure Jeff would like to close that gap, but I'm sure Simon would like to extend it.
Yep. And there it is. There's the stats. So taking a look at that, fairly equal as far as you know, right there in the mix as far as wins. You know, Jeff Jones been banging away for a little bit longer than that of Olsen. And we are sending cars, but tell you what, Simon making the jump over to ODI's camp and campaign this vehicle, never driven an S chassis, never a V8, never a supercharged, all that together till last year, and obviously it's working. Here we go, Jeff Jones. Ooh, he tapped real hard. Fortunately, he doesn't come unbeaten, but does that I think that threw Simon Olsen off a lot. So we're gonna have to get that overhead view from a man, Aaron Jesse, the eye in the sky. Now transitioning that last outside zone goes Jeff Jones. And Simon Olsen does gain a lot of ground. Let's see, again, that was a pretty big hit by Jones. We talk about that overhang. That Z does have a pretty extensive little, you got a little BBL? It says it on the roof.
I like it.
And we are seeing Jeff, again, saw the one more time. Looks like he might be heading back. No? Okay, good. He says,
back around.
Good.
Yeah.
Little cosmetic damage, NBD.
Takes a licking. Keeps on taking.
And Simon Olsen will now lead that field suspension. Like I said, just a great formula for this Norwegian Drift Champ coming together. Olsen, always a great attitude, and I'm looking for him. If it's not this year, it's at some point he will be a champion. Just gotta throw that. Simon Olsen will lead. Jeff Jones giving chase. Jeff Jones, look at that right there. Drops into formation, but Simon Olsen a little bit deeper in that lead position. Oh, Jeff Jones comes up way short on the outside zone too, almost getting contact with Olsen. And look at, I was just gonna say minimal corrections. In that last outside zone, Jeff Jones taking a kind of an awkward line on that approach on that last one.
Look at Odie.
And there's smiling.
The international hand signs. I look at he's capping them, and I dialed in the suspension that way, and that's why I got it. But
there's Pops again.
It's good. It's obviously a lot of the car, but they've got some improvements to make. And if you want to win the event, you've got to be perfect.
Well, and coincidentally, if he gets this win, he goes against Odie. So Simon Olsen gets the win. It is a family affair in the 16. So how is that going to work out? And again, talking to Simon's spotter earlier, Simon currently sits in 4th. Odie sits in 2nd. No team orders. The Norwegian flag waves, but we'll see which flag waves in the 16, but they got some time to wait.
Top 32 is done, and we got the win after a one more time battle with Jeff Jones. Good battle, clean, nothing in particular. In my first chase, Jeff had a misshifting or a hard time getting the car in gear. So a small wobble there that threw me off a little bit to keep the proximity on outer zone 1. He was definitely doing a better job there. Also in a one more time battle, he hit the wall on his lead. I knew I had advantage from there, so what we did was just try to stay calm and collected and still push and go for his door. But we wasn't sure if his car was okay and what would happen, so we made it happen. Our lead was pretty solid. Did a small backwards entry into outer 4. Didn't fulfill the whole zone, but it looked cool. So Odie's next, and he has a rocket ship. He has the same rocket ship that I have, so we gotta put it down now. Now the work starts. So let's sit down with Mats and Chris and see what we can figure out, how to beat the boss man, and from there, that's when the party starts.
And tonight, it's going down. We are officially more than halfway through our 2024 Formula Drift season. This is round 5 of 8 of the Formula Drift Pro Championship here at Worldwide Technology Raceway. It was a beautiful day, and it's going to be a beautiful night. Now, one last question I got to ask you, either in the building or online around the world, are you ready to send it for round 5 of the Formula Drift Pro Championship? Let's meet our top 16 drivers here to fight tooth and nail to rise to the occasion and win potentially here at Worldwide Technology Raceway. Some more fuel suspension, Ineos oil flavor for your diet, but the Norwegian kind. Got that fish soup, make some noise for him. Look at that smile on his face. He's fighting tooth and nail, and he's going against Odie in top 16. Make some noise for Simon Olsen.
Top 16 is about to start, and yeah, Vibes is chill, to be honest. I feel that the better man are gonna win, or however you're gonna say it in American. But ODI's over in here warming up, and the guys are getting the car prepped. So yeah, chill vibes. There's like, I guess, 20 minutes till we go out live. So focused now, I can't even speak, but it's gonna be fun. You believe in us?
Yeah.
Yeah. Who's gonna win?
Field car.
Ah, good.
Yeah.
Good choice. Good choice. Yeah, it's gonna be a good battle. I'm really looking forward to it. I think it's gonna be a lot of fun. I think there's gonna be some rubbing racing, but yeah, like I said, we're playing with open cards. So let's see how it goes. We'll find out soon.
All right.
Well, this is a internal affair. All right. So this is brotherly. This is, I'm gonna fight you. This is stepbrothers, dude.
And I mean, this
You
has
become best friends? No.
Look at this. Overall wins 3-0 Simon. Wow. This is huge implication.
Oh, here we go. So, which one's up front? That's ODI. That's right. ODI Boxi's out front. Simon Olsen in the chase position. Again, you could be look like you're seeing double, but oh no! Simon Olsen gets way out of shape in that chase position. ODI Boxi's into that last outside zone. Here we go, and brings him on across. And just like that, that was a massive mistake by Simon Olsen in that chase position.
Especially on this track. There's nowhere to make up ground. There's nowhere to correct anything.
Yeah, and again, that fluid, you know, I would say it's fluid, but again, a lot of the drivers are saying kind of go stop, and you know, you got to keep it tight. That natural kind of decel area, as we said, you know, on the transition, you're going to get that scrubbing of speed. So here we go. We're going to alternate the order here. Simon Olsen will now lead. ODI Boxi's will give chase. Here we go for, again, another battle here in this Royal Purple Top 16. And now coming down into that first outside zone. Simon Olsen, ODI Boxi's in tow. Now he's going to just fill that outside zone. Making it look really easy as ODI Boxi's. That third outside zone, you can see Simon, ODI, right there where Simon's going. Right there, right at the course edge. Looked like he did dip that back right tire, but I think just going off of what we've seen in the past, that's just going to be one. But it does bear repeating if you know, if you're just tuning in. You know, as I gave such a compliment to Simon Olsen earlier, saying what a great formula, but here's two identical cars outside of particular, you know, setups, or what I call butt dyno. The setups are darn near identical.
Yeah,
so,
there's going to be some driver preference in a few things here and there, but I mean, you know, same suspension, same control arm, angle kits, you know, body, everything else.
Yeah, just that mistake there by Simon Olsen right there out of the gate, and that's going to solidify it. ODI Boxi's advances on, taking out Simon Olsen.
Simon, we love but hate to see it. What was your viewpoint?
For me, I think I screwed up a little bit in my chase, leaving out of one going into two, and I cut it short a little bit, and I couldn't get back on the line in a proper time, so that was it for me. I also was a little bit furious about my mistake there, so I'm not sure, I haven't reviewed a video yet, but I think I left a little bit on the table in the lead too, so ODI got it this time. Yeah. That was it. Unfortunately, we lost to ODI in top 16. Lost in chase, that's for sure. Also dropped the tire at the very, very, very end in our zone 4. Not happy at all. Not very happy. To run it back, felt that I was placing myself better than I've done in outer one, but from my point of view, it felt like he was hanging on to outer one a little bit longer than I anticipated, and did a transition later, and that kind of, I wouldn't say forced me, but the feeling I got was now I have to do the transition, and I came out early or snapped too fast, or either one. Came up on the inside of him going into outer 2, and when you do that, you are not able to go on throttle at the same time as the lead car, and you get gapped. Tried to play catch up, couldn't. I had in mind I was coming in harder because I was trying to catch him up and wheel him in. Going into outer 4, I let go too soon, and I never actually closed the gap after that. So in my lead was pretty good in outer 1, 2 decent, and then in outer 3 was also okay, I guess. Outer 4, I came in super hot, tried to actually force him to drop a couple of tires there, but I dropped one tire myself. So too hot, and I guess I drove more with anger because the frustration, and then not by driving smart. So it's all on me. Car was a ripper. There's a lot left on the table. It wasn't even fully hooked up, but I thought it was what we needed. At the end it probably would be, but when I don't place the car in the right directions or in the right placements, that's how it goes. So take it on the chin was a tough one, but at least better than last time, so that's a good thing. But this is not enough to win Formula Drifts, so we need to do better. We need to figure out how I can do better in chase. That's definitely where I have a little lack of experience or skill level, at least. So back to the drawing board and see what we can come up with for the next round of Washington. So also, unfortunately, ODI got knocked out by Frederick Osbo. Don't know how it actually played out, to be honest. I think it could have gone both ways by the decision, but that's up to the judges. So unfortunately we're both out, but yeah, like I said, that was it for us this weekend. So now time to get back home, have some rest, and continue the vacation, and see if we can get some tandem practice in, because we definitely need it. All right, see you at Seattle.